guarantee you got a half bushel of tomatoes, if not more.
Wow. I appreciate it. I mean, look at all those tomatoes. That's just crazy. How did the plant grow so many? One plant.
That's the newer one there, yeah. And a picture a few of these, but it's more right today. Once they start, you know, you've grown tomatoes, man.
Yeah.
Once
They start producing. Good gracious.
and I don't do none of that shit they say on YouTube.
All the little tricks and tips.
Oh, they say pick the suckers off when they're little, and it will produce more. I don't need no more fruit than what I got. I plant them on the cow shit and Miracle Grow, and that's. I'll put that on YouTube. All you fucks that are out there picking suckers off your tomatoes, look at this. I don't touch them.
It's recording you, so it's no.
Oh, is it? No, I'm sorry.
No, that's all good. Let them know, shit. These plants are amazing, man. I thought about it after I left. I was like, man, I didn't get no video of that. That's just crazy. These plants just got, I mean, there's like 50 tomatoes on this plant. That's just nuts.
I took fucking 20 off of it yesterday.
I mean, how? I don't get it. Mine get, 4 or 5, maybe 8.
I don't know. I go up to the farm place, and they're just Roma's Italian tomatoes made for canning.
Awesome. He puts a handful of this.
Giant handful, yeah.
Double.
Right under it.
Right under the plant, and it's cow shit, cow manure.
Yeah, composted manure. So it's got leaves and all other kind of crap in it, but it's got most of the time it's cow manure. Yeah.
And it turns into this, just tomato after tomato. I mean, you got 50,000 tomatoes laying on the ground.
No, you got. The ones on the ground I tossed yesterday. They probably had bad spots in them. Because there's so many, I didn't need to be picky.
This here is my uncle's compost pile. He said they were actually giving this material away free up the road, so he got some, and what he does is to make it real hot, he puts black trash bags, big old contractor trash bags on top. But I wanted to show y'all these watermelons. He's got some cool watermelons. I gotta watch my feet though. I don't want to mess up his garden, all this hard work. But look at that bad boy there. You can see by my hand, it's huge. And then there's another one over here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Boom. He's got him kicking. Just tons. He's gonna have tons of watermelon. And you can see he's got different plots. Different plots. He's got this square here. He's got this line of tomatoes. What's up?
I said I switch them up every couple of years too.
He switches them up, so he'll grow like tomatoes in this spot this year, and then grow squash the next year.
Yeah.
And he's got shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 or 9, 10. He got about 10 plots out here. Just grows like crazy, but he's got some stuff going on this year, and him and his wife can't can. My aunt, they can't can this year because some stuff happened. They're gonna be too tied up in personal matters. So he hit me up and was like, hey, you wanna can some tomatoes and some potatoes? Come get as many as you can get, which is a blessing. Here's his pepper plants. He got some peppers growing right here. Pepper plant's doing great too. And I got some big old cucumbers at the house he gave me. I mean, huge cucumbers. But you can see these. Yeah.
When I give lessons on growing shit, just come on down.
I'm sure y'all heard that. He said he'll give out lessons. Just come on down. He'll teach y'all something. Because a lot of these little myths and little sayings people say is some bullshit. This is where I get my knowledge from, my uncle, man.
Grew up on a farm, so you should know how to. I mean, I grew up on a farm, so I damn sure should know how to do this.
Yeah. That's the thing. Ever since he was little, he grew up on a farm, farming. He got decades of knowledge.
That's a decade.
7.5 decades.
Too many decades. Yeah, 7.5.
And this right here, just real quick, I'm almost done. I'll show the potato. You can see the potatoes popping up in the ground. I'm gonna dig up a ton of potatoes. I already got like probably a bushel of potatoes already, but this was his old compost pile, and it's growing all kinds of shit. You got watermelon growing. Looks like some don't even know what's growing out of here.
That's true.
This is something right here. This plant is definitely some food, right?
Yeah.
This big old plant. Maybe y'all can tell me what y'all think this plant is.
But I have no idea what it is.
He's got tomato plants growing right here.
I thought I'd just let them go, see what happens.
Hell yeah. That's what's fun about a compost pile, man. The mysterious plants that come up.
Yeah.
And then this is his, what did you say, that's zucchini over there?
Squash and zucchini, yeah.
Squash and zucchini.
Some eggplants, some hot peppers.
Eggplants. Hot pepper plants. More tomato plants. All right. Digging up the potatoes. Rows and rows. Some of these, the groundhogs got them. Moles eat up on them. But we're digging them up. I got about probably 7 baskets like this, maybe 8 full of potatoes. Gonna do some canning. Not to mention the tomatoes. Yeah, digging them up. Here you go, I'll show you. Got a big old fork like this. Stick it in there. Squish down with your foot and pop, and you can see those potatoes in there popping. But yeah, got a little ways to go. Probably another bushel basket full to go. Loading up, taking home. We're gonna be doing some canning. My Uncle Danny hooking me up. He's 75 years old and gets out here and hustles all this stuff. Beautiful land. That's him coming with the tractor so we don't got to carry stuff. Work smarter, not harder. Ain't easy. You can see you got to get in the dirt. You can see all the dirt all over my hands. And that's the tractor he pulling. All right, back to work. Boss done showed up. Blessings. All right, so we got them loaded up. Got 1 basket and 4 boxes filled up. And my uncle picked me up some jars to help a brother out. Family, man. This is a pure blessing. I mean, you can't get no greater than this. Grown fresh from the garden by somebody who knows what they're doing. Had a great turnout. Pretty much gave me every single potato he grew, except for, a couple family members came over and got a mess of them, but just a glorious thing, man. Really appreciate it. I'll show y'all the tomatoes too when I put them in here. All right, real quick, these are the tomatoes. Bunch of bags of tomatoes. I think he got me 6 full bags of tomatoes. Some of them are for eating, but most of them are for canning. I mean, fresh out the garden, no pesticides, no nothing sprayed on them, just straight up real gardening from a pro. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's been doing it his whole life since he was a little kid. 75 years of experience. I mean, this is such a blessing, man. Press 1, y'all. Shoot me up a thumbs up. Hit me with a like for my uncle, man. That's what family's all about. You know what I'm saying?